Hello, everybody. Welcome to Savage Thursdays. I'm your host, Marbanya, and these are the Merry Minstrels, except for whatever reason. Huss is. Let me load his cam again. Oh. Wonder if F5 works on that. No, of course not. It doesn't. No. Anyway, so how is everybody? I'll get it up and working here in just a moment. How's everybody? Anybody? Somebody? Hello? Anybody? Somebody?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I got you. Ready to game, I heard. Let's see.
Can they hear us?
Yes, who's out there?
Should be able to. And let's see. Let's go to desktop and Video Ninja and Ron. Start that up again, and is.
Do I have problems?
Yeah, it's not wanting to load. I can see it here, but it's not wanting to load in the little Video Ninja window.
It's true, yeah.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right. Okay.
That easy?
Feed that thing.
Easy.
So we do this thing every Thursday. It's called Savage Thursdays, and we play some Savage Worlds. And currently, we are doing a converted game from 1984 Lords of Creation from Avalon Hill Games, which is owned by Hasbro. It was all part of the Wizards of the Coast, I think, bought them out. Wow, that's really loud. Who did that? Venoric did. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Veno. I don't have that chat open, though. What's it say? How many months? I meant years.
65.
65 months.
4 more.
It's a long time. I appreciate the support. By the way, is this working?
Wait, Cobbler, do you have a mustache now?
Maybe.
Yes. Yeah, I was calling him Saddam Hussein last time.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Rondon?
Oh, I just said you were. I was killing me too every time you do it. Every time you'd slip a Saddam at him. The
Nah.
whole bunker west of Baghdad.
Well, you know, that's the glory of being a merry minstrel, is we get to laugh at ourselves.
I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can? Who can laugh?
Yeah.
I laugh at myself daily.
If you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh. I think George W. Bush said that, didn't he?
I mean, it 100% sounds like something he would say.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I'm not mistaken,
Fool me
he was the one that
once,
said,
shame on you. Fool me twice, can't fool me again.
Yeah.
It would also be a good name for an adventure.
Won't get fooled again. I won't get fooled again.
Who fucking song?
Oh shit. Some of the things that we should make a montage of things that our presidents have said, starting with him, and some things
That's what the definition of the word is.
Some Reagan things that Reagan started mumbling there in his later years. Some Biden
like around
mumbles.
1986.
Okay. So, why don't somebody fill Brad in on give a recap there.
Well, we finished fighting off the Yetis, or the Yeti people, and then the actual Yetis.
There's like a mountain lions or something, right?
Yeah, they ran away when the Yeti started growling.
Snow leopards or something. Yeah. Most of them ran when the
first
Yeti
hit of the
showed up.
fight. First hit of the fight, they hit Brad for like 6 wounds.
That was like 10 wounds.
however many it was. It
That
was
like
excessive amounts of
super
Yeah,
ones.
it was bad.
And
yeah, I just used a card and saved him.
yeah, he got to draw a card from the
And then you
discard
killed
pile.
everybody.
And then what?
Yeah, I saved you with a card, and then I killed like one person with Donnie and like 6 people with Brad.
Okay, I'm gonna need a new card real quick.
Okay, you get Destiny's
'Cause,
Child or something.
No, because I have Dark Bargain and I've had it
Same
before.
thing, yeah, same
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
that
type
one.
of deal. Okay, Fish. Let's.
I had I think I'm the one last time that played Lucky Break that then they were able to draw out.
Somebody was.
But I have it back again, and I don't think I should do that.
But I see a kitty behind Cobbler.
You had what now, Ronnie?
It
So-
walked over to the side.
Remember, we were trying to figure out who had played Lucky Breaks because we knew it had been played. So Donnie
It had
draw
been
back
played the session previous, yes. So he was able to pull it out because we ended in the middle of a combat.
Right, and I think it was I who did it, but
Yeah.
for some reason my character has Lucky Break back in his cards right at the moment.
Right now, but it's because before you guys joined the table, I already re-upped
was a,
biddies and redealt cards, so you got it again.
A lucky break.
Oh, okay, so there you go.
So there you go. So somebody might get a lucky break. Yeah.
Yeah, you have one freebie coming tonight.
This is something new I've not seen. Apparently, you can lock your character sheet so you don't make unnecessary changes.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
good.
nice.
I know that like and a bunch of inventory are like locked by default. Or that's an option maybe.
Well, over
I
on
looked
the D&D table, you can't switch between standard, preparation, and combat unless your character sheet's locked. The button didn't even appear.
That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if it's intended or if that's a bug.
I think it's a way of letting you know that, hey, man, your character sheet's unlocked. But I don't know. Looks like Wicked is trying to get connected with Donnie on the table. You
know
guys,
how-
What happened with the Yetis then?
We finished the combat. Somebody triggered an avalanche. Sid saved everybody. Yeah.
Yay, Sid.
Yeah,
Kind of
I cast.
collectively triggered that avalanche.
Well, yeah, I don't remember what triggered the avalanche exactly.
I know all the
I cast-
gunshots were making Marb draw cards before that.
But anyway, cast fly on me and a couple of people, and the other two grabbed the other two, and nobody got covered in snow this time.
Was it the tiny jetpack?
Sure, fish. Sure.
It's an alien jetpack, or it's Japanese, one of the two. Where did we land when we flew away? Did we get to this town yet?
you guys at the end of the session had just climbed up the rest of the mesa. You were getting ready to climb the mesa to the little village. And then there's a set of steps that go on up the side of the mountain behind the village. Looks like some kind of a temple or something up there. You're not sure. Donnie kind of got a look at it, but
I thought you said it was like
I
an
remember that.
amphitheater.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I need is to know how you guys are actually going to climb up here. This is not going to be easy. So we're going to do a little skill test. Butter
So can you get
sausage. Let's talk about butter
that back?
sausage. Butter sausage.
What's a butter sausage?
So what's it doing? What's it in my face?
Hello, Gray.
Butter sausage. I don't buy jam. I buy honey. And I kiss it on the
I think
lips.
Veno's got a cat spawner nearby.
Oh, hi, kitty.
This is Gray.
Hi, Gray. It looks like... Ah, shit! Bradius!
Good one.
Look at you. You cannot hide behind the stash.
I like what Gorgio said.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So yeah, and you guys, you like climb to the top of the mesa, and there's between you and this village, and the village looks like huts mainly made out of big sheets of shale or stone. You know, it's not a whole lot of wood that grows up here. And between you, it's like a field of stone, and Drake is in the madhouse. Is Drake really here? I need to open up. Where is my dadgum? I know I have it open. Come on, what
Big
happened?
shits of what?
Yeah, he said big shits and what?
He's probably talking about me taking shit in my pants or something when he did. Let me pop the chat out so I can at least know who's getting in here. Pop out chat. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I can see what's going on. So anyway, you get to the top of the top of the
There's like a hill, right? And
yeah,
then
there's a hill, and then it goes like
there's
right
like the mesa.
yeah, and then there's this mesa, and you're trying to get to the top of this mesa because there's a village up there. So that's where we're at. If you guys are done trying to make me poop in my pants now.
All right.
I don't think we're ever done with that.
It's
Yeah.
poop again.
But like the bad guys aren't here on the mesa anymore from the ones who were murdering us.
No, that was on the climb, like further back up the trail and stuff. It starts to snow. Ah, shit!
Yay, Brad. No, that was a gift.
Somebody gifted something to somebody. Brad is getting
Oh, okay, Brad to Mayhem.
Brad's fucking with me. Causing mayhem. He's causing mayhem like me. That actually caused a tightness in my jaw right here. Oh.
You good?
How's your left arm feeling?
Huh? What?
Are you stroking out?
What makes you think that? Rondon! What makes you think I'm stroking out? Doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't even see Rondon.
He's on there. There's Frog. Hey, Frog.
How you doing, buddy? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, man. Yeah, you just trying to make sure that I go before you do, aren't you?
Well, for some reason, I'm not seeing Rondon's cam on mine. Weird.
Refresh your
I see
refresh
you,
your
Sid.
page.
It's the same for me. What's with that? Rhonda's like some kind of ninja.
Yeah, seriously. I'm watching the stream. I see me on the stream.
Yeah.
Right, I can see you on the stream, but I didn't see you in the window.
Right.
Now I do.
Brad's all shaded out.
Yeah, something went weird. I gotta readjust that.
I think you need to turn on a light, Brad.
No,
'Cause
that's
it-
cool the way you put it.
Well, to be honest, it reminds me of like the old unsolved mysteries when they're like interviewing somebody that doesn't want to
Exactly.
wants to remain anonymous.
Then we took it. We took it back and went for it and cut the space off.
I noticed that when I switch and refresh, it like resets the exposure setting to like the far left. Also, if I have the window open and also XSplit next to it because they're mirrored, it looks like I'm talking to myself.
Everything's far
You're the
left.
other way.
Everything's far left with you, Brad. Everything's far left with you. I'm kidding. Trying to make a political joke. You better watch it in this
I was
day and age doing that, though, I guess. Because politics ain't nothing to laugh about, you son of a bitch, Marbanya. I'll kill you. I can hear it now.
You took the jibs.
He says, well, I'm hiding outside your house. So anyway, you get up here and you see this kind of a long flat area between you and the village. Well, you got to get up the mesa first. Hell, you guys are going to make it up the mesa.
Well, I guess we climb.
Yep. You got mountain climbing gear. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That should help.
Yeah, you guys are not going to have to make any rolls. So we're just going to skip over that part right there. Wow. Jingo. Jingo comes sliding in here.
Jingo?
Up to 162 subs on YouTube. I'm almost famous, Drake says. Jingo, thank you. 70 months. Benno, you got...
Hey, he was doing it before I did.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, you guys are all close. Hola, mi amigos. Hola. Family game going tonight, Jingo? Little Deadlands family game or Savage Worlds family game, I think, on Thursday nights for him and his group. His peeps over there. Not tonight. Got folks out sick. Yeah, people, we got Wicked's here sick too. So what we're gonna do is wait for Ronan to get off of the phone. I see that he's on the phone there. Oh yeah, he's got teenage daughters, or at least one. So I'm sure it's she's probably got her own phone. Who am I kidding? It's not like you don't answer the phone anymore that holler for your kids, because they got their own phones. It's a different day and age.
Good, because like the majority of calls are like spam or scam of some sort now.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're not even going to roll because you guys got mountain climbing gear and you're already at the top of the mountain. But anyway, you see this and give me notice rolls, everybody. We're going to just jump right into this thing and get going.
I'm gonna look over there. What's that?
Probably about 15 stone huts, 20, rather large. Probably house quite a few people in each one. Collectively, that's good enough. You guys noticed there's somebody standing up on top of a rock, like just outside the village, looking your way. And the snow.
Hey, why do you have your scarf on your eyes?
The snow is coming down heavier and heavier and heavier to where you can just barely see them, right? And then you see two other people, one on each side of them, come out, and it looks like they got rifles. You can hear them over the howl of the wind. Should be some howling wind. Let's see here.
I don't have. Sorry.
I do. I've got howling wind going in here someplace. It's not Manticore battle. Is this it, maybe? Ka-chink, ka-chink, ka-chink. What was that? Ship of Fools cheered 300 biddies. Thank you, Jingo. Thank you, sir. I'm not hearing.
I'm not hearing anything. Sorry.
So maybe that doesn't exist.
I hear it's very, very, very quiet.
There we go.
I heard that.
I hear the wind if I put my volume at max.
There we go.
I can hear the wind. I'm not at max, but I can hear the wind.
Well,
All right, now it's registered.
I really heard the wind when I came in.
Now there's dramatic music sound, something.
this guy's trying to holler something at you, but you can't understand what he's saying. Right? And then you see a shadow kind of forming in the snow behind him. And he's waving his gun at you like this.
Look out.
And the shadow is getting... Holy shit, that's just on and on and on.
Is that a didgeridoo?
That is what the town actually does to support itself.
Hey,
They
make
just
didgeridoos.
play didgeridoos.
Yeah, you think they
and
come
then
from
they
Australia?
export
They don't. No, they don't. They're made in Nepal and they're sent to Australia to be resold.
No, is that how it works?
Yes. Believe
Softball
me.
didn't seem to work.
Believe
No,
me,
it didn't.
Vino. Believe me.
Sounds louder.
I'm actually like trying to figure out what in the hell is going on with Sirenscape. What was that? A bottle T-Rex? Okay.
Must have been someone else. I don't think T-Rex could like hold a bottle in one hand and open it in the other.
So anyway, you see them, and they're waving, they're hollering something, but you can't really hear them. And then this shadow is kind of forming behind them, like getting closer to them. And you can see this getting bigger and bigger. And this thing's towering like twice as big as they are. And it begins to materialize, and you realize it's another Yeti. About the time the guy spins around as the Yeti reaches down and grabs his head and just twists it right off his shoulders and tosses it to the side. And the other two dudes take off running.
Yeah, they're running. It's a shadow Yeti.
It's a shadow Yeti.
How far away were they and it?
Dun, dun, dun.
There's a map.
Wow,
That'll tell us.
that's okay.
Oh,
There it is. I was
wow.
about to say it's white.
That's
That was a lot of snow.
What is it? Number 6. Number 6. There he
I
is.
don't see them though.
You see him right up here.
Oh, there.
Yes.
Isn't he behind a rock?
He's on top of a rock. There were 3 people standing here. Now there's 2, one running this way, one running this way, and the third one is a headless body at the Yeti's feet. And we are going to do cards to everybody. And how do we do round 1? Next actor? Is that what we do?
I think it was start round to make it draw the cards right.
Oh, it's next round. That's what it is. What would it? Did it work? But did Donnie
Yeah,
get his
that's what
extra?
I'm saying.
But Donnie still didn't get his extra. He's got a 7 of diamonds. Now he has also a what? Where'd he go?
Ace of spades.
An ace of spades. Who would you like to give an ace of spades to, Donnie?
Oh, we got to go with Huff. We got to get our camp cup there.
With Huff? Okay.
Awesome, thank you, sir.
Let's see. We're going to do that down here. Scott Cheese, Kurt Cowboy. And then Donnie gets the 7 of diamonds. Think that makes everything good. Remove that 1 card. All right. So, move that over here. Scroll up a little bit, and Scott Huffniner is up first. Big Yeti. At least you're not in a valley, below a bunch of snow-covered slopes.
So we don't have to worry about avalanches here?
Probably not. You're kind of like on this open plain. It's like a what they would call a jut. It sticks out off the mountainside. It juts out off the mountain. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's where the giant honeybees for the mad honey is harvested.
Maybe in the summertime, yeah.
Lots of bees.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, are those paths through the?
Yeah, they're like paths. I think it was actually creeks and water, but they're going to be paths here.
So I'd have to do something like move to here. And then move. I think 5 is my. I'm gonna go tactical and advance to there. And I've got
You're
my,
going to advance there. Okay. We'll put
Okay.
you on a square. Okay.
Yes. So I'm basically just trying to get around that little outcrop. I want to move up this little road here. If thing starts to shoot at me or anything like that, I'll drop behind these rocks to the right.
You're going to try to move up this road, this path. So what are you doing
Yeah.
now? You're just moving to there and...
So, actually, let me go ahead and do my run roll. Alright, so I'll go to 6, right?
Why is your pace only 5? Has it always been only 5?
I think it's a wounded or something.
You got a wound.
Does he have a wound? Okay. Another 6 to there.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Tindy?
Yeah.
And
Oh, I missed Tendy. Where's Tendy?
One more again.
I have to do
Hi,
2 action
Denji.
to shoot at something, right?
Yeah.
Is all I can see.
She closed a little.
Did
flap.
she? I started to say she just knocked her camera or something.
No, she closed a little flap on the lens.
You're going to do what from there?
Is all I can see up there is just that yet I can't see any other guys. Those guys ran.
They ran away.
Yeah,
They're
yeah, and the snow is so thick you really can't see much beyond there.
Is it like pea soup?
It's like just about the time you crested this mountain, and then when this thing shows up, when you get, you guys are all, when this thing shows up, everybody's ring that you were given in your dream starts to get really cold, like bitter cold, like you want to rip your finger off or you want to pull it off of your neck. It's so cold because
Put our gloves on first.
it's already cold outside, you know.
What does this mean?
It means we're wearing metal and it's cold outside.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, I've shoot it in the face.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's. I'm going to not shoot it in this. Wait, you said it was cold, right? Yeah, I am going to do I guess the 2 action. I am going to fire at it. Window.
The Yeti leaves blood. That is a miss. Did you pause your camera or did it just freeze?
Maybe it froze. I don't know. Down arrow.
Okay.
Wait, are you
You remind me of Tim's neighbor in Home
how
Improvement.
many actions did you take? Because that was a 3 action multi penalty. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying.
Hey,
in the
hello,
future.
neighbor.
Yeah, well, I ran.
Was his name Wilson?
Yeah,
was Wilson,
Wilson.
yes.
I ran, but my run should have been negated by my steady hand.
Peggy's just moving.
I think it might only ignore part of it, and you have a wound. I guess. Wow, that was
Yeah, running and ignored by 1.
Yep. So Peggy moves up here.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's it for her. So down arrow.
All right. So down arrow for Peggy.
Uh-oh, there's more.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeti aware of us?
Let's see. Huh. Actually. I'll clear all the targets. There we go.
Huff was targeting. That's not him anymore. It's better. It's mystery doing
Big
it.
old stone comes flying through the air. Boom! And it hits fish. Doing not much damage.
Ouch!
Shakes him up pretty good. It wasn't a very big stone, I guess. I'll apply that.
I'm picturing it kind of like hit him in the head. He's like, "How? Where'd that come from?"
Yeah, so give me a notice roll, Fish.
It got smaller in the telling.
It came
Wow, fish.
from about the 1 o'clock area. As the snow begins to come down even harder. Down arrow, thank you. I'll take a penny.
Careful, since there's raining of rocks. That's probably some sort of, muted Russian experiment.
All right, mouse, behave.
Flip it on his little mouse nose.
And I see the one over here, right? Yeti 6.
Give me a notice roll.
Nine.
Yeah, you can see it.
That's fatigue
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're close enough that you can see it without any penalties. You could shoot at it if you wanted to.
Then I shall pull out my Colt and attempt to shoot it.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
What's the range thing? What is it? -2?
It's
automatic.
all automatic.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it? I don't remember it being automatic.
It was. It was just a Starfinder. It wasn't.
Right.
Well, that's a hit.
Well, that wasn't very impressive, was it?
He's shaking.
I guess down arrow.
All right. Give me a notice roll, Huff.
Let me dig through here and find my character sheet.
You do what?
I said, let me dig through here and find my character sheet. This is never very well.
You don't know where it came from. As a rock about the size of your head hits the ground, you know if this thing would hit you, it probably would have hurt you pretty bad. Crit failure on the shaken there. Remain shaken, fish. But luckily enough, you can't crit fail that because you can use a token at any time to remove shaken, can't you?
I could, but I think since I crit failed, that's the kind of thing where I stumble around and go, "Ow, ow,
Ein.
Ach."
Our tongue rocks. Our tongue the rocks. And I apologize to any of you German-speaking peoples out there. So I butcher your language.
So he's gonna stumble.
you wouldn't be the
holding his
first.
head.
So he stumbles to there. Hides behind Donnie.
All right. Well, in chat, Jingo said a funny thing, and then I just banned a spam guy. I'm a down arrow as I'm holding my head.
It's all about sex and violence. Oh, that is good, Jingo. That's, you know, that would probably get a dad joke, Benny. Yeah.
So I did say down arrow. I also think that Jingo should get a Benny in his game next week on Thursday. I don't know who's in charge of that game.
I think Jingo is.
Even?
He's the GM. He's
extra,
the marshal.
Extra
Yeah.
GM Benny, Marshal Benny increase.
All right. Did I get a down arrow
I'll
from
allow
you?
it.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes, I heard.
Okay. And Donovan Boone decides to move all the way to there with his 8 pace as he runs up on top of this rock.
Having seen fish getting hit with that rock there, yeah, Donnie's gonna come over here try to get some cover.
Notice roll,
That's gonna be my action.
please. Okay.
I'm so talented at it.
Okay, you're gonna take some cover. All right. This one comes running right up on Huff and attempts to hit him with a slam.
I feel that was a mistake on the Yeti's part.
Ooh. And he slams down on Huff, but Huff just kind of steps to the side, brushing it off. No big
No,
deal.
I think he stops it with his metal fist.
Nah. All right.
Just
Also, I feel like if you zoom in on the Yeti token, it kind of looks like it has a really big mustache.
I'm pretty sure that's the mouth.
14.
Has a very long stash.
That's a lot of movement.
That's enough to get there. As this one runs all the way to here.
I'd machine gun these guys so much, but everyone's in the way.
Attempts to slam Huff, missing. Surely that misses, yes. Maybe not, don't call me Shirley. Down arrow to round 2. Donovan Boone is up with the ace of diamonds, but it did not give him the extra card like he's supposed to get.
No, what?
Which is a
that
10.
extra card.
Would you like to give the 10 of spades to anybody?
I mean, we might as well
Huff.
give it to help.
Yeah.
Wait, hold the 10 of spades.
Yep, you pulled a 10 of spades. You had the ace.
I was just curious because Sid also has the 10 of spades.
Yeah, there should only be one 10 of spades, right?
Yeah.
What is this madness?
Yeah.
I guess we got 10s and spades.
Well, there's so many Yetis in the combat tracker, we ran out of cards.
It could be.
Well,
that,
this
like,
is where
luck
this is
deck
where the
and other one.
Characters from the first mission die, and you get to all reroll characters. I'm kidding.
I call Cyborg Yeti.
Okay. Donovan Boone runs.
He's going to take
crawls
his first
over here.
action to set up his bipod.
Okay. Taking
And then
2
his second
actions.
action
Gotcha.
to Fire the Yeti.
Hit with a raise. It didn't like it.
I'm going to go ahead and use anything in there. Alright, I dropped the Benny where on the attack on the right person.
No, the damage.
On the one in that kick.
You dropped the
You're trying
attack on the wrong person? What? No?
What?
On that?
Were you re-rolling damage, Wicked?
Yeah, that was the plan. Not seeing it on the.
I
Yeah,
didn't
you-
see
you-
as many.
Yeah, you dropped the Benny on the damage portion of your combat track or character sheet, not combat tracker. You know where you?
Yeah, I dropped it in the one in the chat box.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, yeah, I was seeing the attack.
Here, just let me give you your Benny back.
Yeah,
Here's your Benny back.
I was kind of wondering.
Here is your Benny
Oh,
back, Benny back, Benny back. Everybody went there, didn't they?
Oh, okay, I see it.
You got your Benny back.
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
No.
Oh
That's
shit!
your card.
Shit. Hang on a second. Raised
The brain is not
as
really low.
Donnie Boone shooting hits. This one, boom. Right, that was a hit, but there we go. So there's a hit with a raise. Now hit your raise button and drop your damage roll on that Yeti.
There's a damage on Donnie right now too, or attack roll thingy.
Well, so I was kind of confused. Like I had one on. Oh, because I had myself targeted for some reason. I couldn't see it. I must have just already had myself targeted for something. I just didn't notice it because there's no. All right.
He's got an extra thing on him, Marb,
He's got an extra thing on him,
on the combat tracker,
like an effect.
like a damage roll or attack roll.
What now? Who does?
Donnie, at the very top.
Yeah, never mind. I thought that was what he was telling me to drop it on. This other one down there. I tried to drop it on that, and it's just soaked. The Yeti.
So did you ever get the damage dropped on him?
Yeah, I redid it. He got shaken. That was it.
Shaken?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the down arrow.
All right. Did you get a down arrow, Benny, from last time? I don't think so. Give it to you. There you go. Fish.
Ow. I used a Benny to unshake.
Okay.
That is not nice in mine head.
You really should try not to get hit by rocks, Fish.
That is now the plan.
Maybe you should
So
throw
I'm
rocks
gonna-
at them. See how they like it.
Yeah, and by rocks I mean bullets. When I do this.
I mean, you think about it, metal, rocks, they're all the same.
Wow. Well, that was very something. Not sure what the word is, but
Lackluster?
yeah. But I think that this is cold or something. I'm gonna shake my gun on during the off part of my turn, try to figure out what's wrong with it. Actually, I'm gonna change my dice color.
Okay, so
warm colors.
no Benny on that.
No, I figure how is it gonna kill these things? That's my plan.
Peggy.
I can be of service.
Boobing, and she's whipping out her shotgun.
Oh, good. You're not going to try to paddle him with your spoon?
Not unless I have to.
15 feet tall.
Smasher.
They don't deserve the spoon.
Hey.
Hit with a raise.
Pow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my Kung Pao chicken. Ooh, boom.
I'll take it.
Nice.
And down arrow as she strikes the pose.
Okay, Huff.
She's not in camera.
Icarus. She's not Icarus.
All right. So,
All right, I've got much warmer dice now.
all right. So I am going to shoot at number 3 here, the one that I just seen get shot. Seen part of his chest explode there by a shotgun, it looked like. Staggered him a step anyway, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to point this frickin' AK at him. And I'm going to... Yeah. I'm going to use it in my left hand. Missed. Crap. So I will follow that up with a punch right into that.
Was that the right gun you rolled?
Yeah, the AK.
All right.
That's the one I came up here with because I was planning on fighting at a distance.
Yeah, you're ranged in melee, so that's gonna
I know.
apply a... Yeah, okay.
I'm just, visually imagining you're like, no, you got like the one-handed AK in its face trying to get it.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh no.
I miss over the top of his shoulder so that I swing at it with my fist. Okay, I'm gonna bet.
It's like, oh, they're humiliating you, Huff.
Son of a
Oh,
bitch.
wow.
Jeez.
You guys are just destined to
I'm
die
going
tonight,
1-1.
aren't you? Okay.
This will tell the tale.
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, definitely good for the home team. All right, down arrow.
That's
can always give them
four misses.
reinforcements.
Oh, my God. Sid.
Excuse me, Peggy. As I'm walking over there, I'm going to pull out my molecular sword with my free hand and stab at this one.
Stab at the missing.
I'm going to Benny that.
Binnying.
Whoops. That somehow double-clicked it. Oh, well. That's better.
That is a hit. Ooh, dealing a wound.
I'll take it.
Tipping him down.
It's not happy.
Oh, that was
It's
a
not happy
close
with you at
shave.
all. Not happy with you at all.
All right, and down arrow. Wow.
And he is no longer shaken, and because of that, you know what he's going to do. He's going to slam at thee.
Oh, I
Missing.
Like the panther better.
Because he has 2 wounds.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Can touch
Can't
this.
touch this.
Rondon, are you tending to be like weirdly frozen or something going wrong?
He looks incredibly happy.
What? Was it? Oh, wow,
Running
yeah,
this
that's frozen.
way. Running this way and scooping up a stone as it goes.
Oh,
And
shit.
throwing it at Peggy.
Yeah.
Ooh, stoned. Peggy got stoned. The hard
So what else is
way.
new?
Unharmed? What? Unharmed?
That's right.
She deflects it with her spoon.
She's got that poofy jacket on.
The poofy
It's a
jacket.
poofy jacket.
This Yeti
Also,
slammed
Fish are close
Huff.
enough now to turn their bonuses on.
Huff and Fish. Yeah. We can do that. Effects. Let's
I just
see.
figured melee damage and toughness are probably going to be important soon.
Yes, thank you, Donnie,
Yeah.
for advancing.
And who? Fish. Effects.
Miss Tindy, I'm about to get up.
Yeah, good call. Good catch on that. Okay. That. Get back down here to this guy. So would that have affected... let's try this. Nope, still a hit. Okay, slamming Huff with its both hands. Trying to, and Huff just kind of steps to the side.
I think someone just tried to give you a little hug.
Well, that didn't roll.
That was 10.
And again. 5, 8, 5, 13.
Oh, hey, there's
Wait,
another one
funny.
just north of us. I just realized.
Oh boy.
There's two north of us. I just realized.
Slamming
Oh, that's a-
Fish. Oh!
That one was real big.
Oh, yes. Why is it Fish that always gets... Shaken. He is shaken again. Yet again. He says.
It's only when I'm not here that something really bad. The other time I was in here, they tried to machine gun me in the face.
Okay, this one is no longer shaken, and he begins advancing towards you too after throwing a rock.
Good kitty.
Let's see. He's picking up a rock, and he is going to go at 9.
Is that the bloody one?
To there. That's the
From the start
bloody
of the
one.
fight?
Yeah, from the start of the fight. And let's see. He's going to target Huff as well with this stone. Missing. Look at that. 2 jokers in the party.
What?
Wow.
Oh, okay. I thought I said that.
Oh,
heard that
2
backwards.
jokers. You 2 jokers in the party. What the hell? All right, Donnie, I'm going to give you another card. So you got a 9 of diamonds you could give to somebody, which Peggy looks like she's the only one who can use it.
Yeah.
Wow, they did really bad. I like it.
Awesome. All right. And Scott Huffniner with the first joker.
Yeah, this is getting serious now.
Yeah. It's not looking good.
How come the one next to me is so much bigger than the others?
That's the Shadow Yeti.
Yeah, I guess we're just going full on fisticuffs.
These Yeti are between 8 and 15 feet tall.
The 2 that are like next to our 2 people are both much shorter looking, smaller looking.
Oof. And second swing. Yeah. All right. So, I guess, yeah, I am just hotter.
Well, wait a minute. I see a hit.
Are you gonna do the damage?
Yeah, you did 2 hits and
Did I
no
hit it?
damage.
Yeah, see the blue
100%.
swords?
2 hits and no damage. So
I
what's-
thought it said miss.
No? It's got a blue sword, so
use
I see
your
that now.
words.
it's a gray sword if you miss.
All right, I got you. So I hit with both of those.
Yep.
Okay. First one.
Nice. Clang.
And it goes down.
Well, both of the hits were on him, so I can't really.
Yeah, you can. It's would have applied. Well, yeah, because they were both melee, weren't they?
Yeah, they were both melee.
Do you want to move and attack another one?
He's
Well, I
got there.
mean, there's another one right there. If I could transfer that second to him.
Which one are you moving towards?
I'm not moving towards anybody. I'm going to punch that one number Yeti 10 that's right there.
There's one right next to him, Marb.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's what I was saying. Could I use that hit for that guy? The second hit.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they had, the same ACs or whatever you used for that.
The
Parry.
yeah, untarget him, Rondon. Untarget him. Thank you, please.
Well, I need to roll
This is like
damage, don't I?
friendships.
Well, I got to get the hit to go on him first, and I can't because your arrows. Here, I'll scroll way in, and I'll do this.
All right, there. I'm off. I had target.
Okay, now he's got a hit on him. Now do your damage.
Give him the clang.
I thought you were going to say give him the clap.
Yeah.
He's not a bard.
Or is he?
It is shaken.
Oh, we saw Izzy earlier.
We got 2 bennies from that double joker. Man, that was nice.
Yeah.
So that tells me I should use one.
And by the way, Brad, Izzy likes sun chips.
I gotta drop the benny.
That's good to know.
As cats have a natural
No.
addiction to MSG.
I don't think sun chips have him.
I'm not trying to soak damage on Yeti number. I'm not supposed to drop the benny on the blood dot.
What? How did? No. The blood dot is for soaking. You need to drop it on your damage dice.
Just my damage dice from before.
To soak.
From, like, your character sheet.
Yeah,
Well, I
right.
thought
That's
was,
funny.
I had been
Give that
told,
back to you.
or there was something about dropping it on the blood dot on the damn
That's
combat.
if
That's
you
what
want
you're
to
soaking.
soak.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, that's
Maybe a
funny.
sativa instead of an indica next time.
No, this is, so yeah. Alright, so I need to do this again. Oh wait, I just need to drop the benny on the damage dice. A little bit better.
Yay.
Clang.
I'll take that and I'll down arrow him and run. Well, I won't run away. But down arrow. I am the wall.
Briss?
Cuckoo chew.
Wait, I thought the lyric was the walrus. The
No.
walrus. The
Wicked.
pointy shield thing.
No, in this
Donnie's
case,
up.
I'm Hodor.
Given my height advantage and the fact that they're taller, I shouldn't have too much trouble shooting over Scott. Or
No,
That's
there.
hitting
Yeah,
me, correct?
yeah. There's a. There's from the belly button up on these Yetis.
If the token size difference means anything, that guy's the biggest one. He's huge.
I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 actions. I will put the first 3-round burst into the one right in front of Puff.
Just don't crit fail. Okay.
I think that second damage could be better.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try to Benny the damage again. I drop it in the combat tracker under the damage on the Yeti. That's what caused
On
it to
your
soak
character
last time.
On your character sheet.
Oh, just on the damage for the gun.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's
Good.
better.
Yeah.
This is a good thing
Yeah.
to start shaking.
Well, draw the picture there, fearless leader.
Peerish.
So he was moving on, working on the other one. Huff reached across and battered him to death real fast. So I switched over and Huff squaring off with the guy. Just did it. Lit him up. Which is big. Yeti just kind of fall away in front of him.
This one's bearing down on him though, running straight at. Well, these two were both running down the hill. These two.
Which one?
Both of these.
13 and 16.
Yeah, running down the hill full
Can he
speed
get
at you
down?
guys.
Well, I don't think I can take one of these guys sled.
Got a grease spell?
That would be amazing.
I feel the cats are getting into something.
They're always getting into something.
They're cats. Exactly what Cobble said.
Well, I heard what sounded like a plastic cup being toppled over.
The question is, do you have any plastic cups?
I don't think so, so I'm not sure exactly what it was.
I mean, it still sounds like a cat thing, but... Wait, cobbler?
Oh no, it's growing.
What is that? It looks kind of like antifreeze.
No, it's water. It's just blue plastic.
Okay, just the way it looked on the camera, I'm like...
I'm so tired of it all, man.
I'm gonna Benny that.
Filming an episode of My Strange Addiction.
There we go.
Hey.
Hey, well, that's a hit at least. There you go.
All right.
Oh, keep going, keep going.
Oh, wait, there's
Aw.
more.
No whammy, no whammy.
Well, they're not mooks, so they get no bennies. And I don't like to use my bennies on mooks.
And down air.
I will. I don't like to.
Ouch, my head. Stop that!
Mein Kampf, Mein Kampf.
So I'm gonna, swing my gun over my left hand as I draw forth my sword and slash at the big guy here.
Hello, Sven. Sven bought the next Yeti a Benny.
Oh, that asshole.
Man, we go and do things like make sure you're hydrated. You come to us and make sure they have bennies. Also, that first damage die is
Nothing like having friends in gaming, is there?
right. Well,
You mean frenemies?
I gave him a slash, and I mean, based on the height
Well,
size, that's probably somewhere between.
That
knee and
Yeti has a
crotch.
Benny, so. Thanks to Sven, and he doesn't soak.
I'm
Sorry,
still saying
Sven.
that somewhere between knee and crotch just got sword.
Peggy,
Yep.
now you got this one running at you. I've done threw a rock at you
What,
once.
number 6 or 13? Yeah. I'm gonna take 2 actions to shoot twice. I'm gonna have to reload soon. Oh, come on. Nah, I think I can do better.
Come on, but the hobgoblin exploder.
Well, they're not hobgoblins, so.
That's a hit.
There we go.
Yay for Elon.
And actually got to use it for once. Hey.
Wow.
Wow.
That was nice.
All fives.
Very consistent damage.
Yeah, that was unusual, but I'll take it.
All right.
All right.
So, well, that one right there.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Home.
Oh,
Nah.
and Cobbler, when you get a chance, look at your phone.
Okay. There we
Good
go.
raise. That's a very good use of the name.
Hello.
Oh.
All right.
Well,
Bam.
How does that like double shot situation work?
yeah, paint that picture.
Let's
Pow.
go back to
Pow.
And she like does the flip around like Arnold did in T2 to reload.
Right.
Take the second shot.
Well, there you go, Drake.
Wow.
Yetis do bleed red. There they are.
Good to know. All right.
All right.
We all bleed red on the
And arrow.
snow.
Remains shaken, so he can do nothing. So does that one. Pathetic Yetis. Pathetic Yetis. And
Oh.
guess who gets another Benny?
Donnie.
Wow, Donnie.
Who needs
Save
a
some
bench?
jokers for the rest of us.
Keep pulling them, man. Keep pulling them.
Let's
Tough is
give him
not
his
bad.
extra card. Jack of Diamonds. Who would you like to give that to?
Once
Sid.
again, it's a card we hit.
Sid,
I'll take it.
you had the
Versus
you had the
Huff.
Joker.
No, I don't.
No, talking to Donnie.
A Huff is a 4 of diamonds.
Yeah, Huff or Sid
Sid's got the 7 of hearts.
can use
yeah.
that Jack.
Peggy has the Jack of diamonds.
She's got the Jack.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Sid because it would actually put him just ahead of the one right next to him.
All right,
Go.
top round 4. Donovan
Thank you,
Boone
sir.
with the Joker.
Finish him, Donnie. Bearish leader.
I'm gonna go ahead and take 3 actions. Use extra effort. Well, it's gonna use it to add a d6 to that other roll, but apparently it's
So it adds a plus 19. I think that's a hit with a raise.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have to use anything.
all right. So I need to add 19 to that, right?
Or he's
I just
gonna-
added the raise button.
Gotcha.
He's just like,
Not
ah,
working.
save it.
Previous way.
That works.
Pretty sure that was a hit. I'm pretty sure that was a triple burst headshot. Just all of them right in the skull.
Well, just finish telling the story of Donnie Boone climbing the mountain here.
I think he's got 2 shots left, doesn't he?
He's been poached up against this rock here with his bipod. So if he finishes off the one, hollers out to Sid, "What?" As he mows down the guy in front of him.
What'd you yell to
It
say?
was
You broke
pointless.
up.
Just yelling at him, telling him to watch out. And then
Ah,
as he does it, he immediately kills the guy next to him.
no,
He's
better
throwing
him
2
than
actions,
me.
right?
Just can get out of the way of the falling body. You know, we don't want you to get squished. And then
Timber.
Donnie's gonna roll away from the rock that he's at here.
Roll away, roll
And use
away with the
second action to
stone.
set up the bipod right here.
Okay.
But fate says more. Wait a second. That shouldn't have a
Give me a
recoil.
recall. Yeah, it should not.
Taking
Well,
3
I think
actions.
it's just
So
that,
I did take 3
recoil-
actions, but I shouldn't have a recoil bonus because I'm using a bipod. So I shouldn't have that first negative too.
right.
So it should be 2 higher.
It should be too louder.
Have 2
That
more
meets
of
its
them.
defense.
Finish him.
Please.
Or her, I'm not entirely sure.
Hmm.
Finish him.
That's
Yeah.
better.
Meh. Oh wow.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Donnie Boone Show. There's the man of the hour,
Too fearless.
Donnie Boone.
Our
Gotta
fearless
put all
leader.
them jokers to use.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was half expecting to do that and then just miss. 3 shots in a row.
That's why he's my captain.
Awesome. All right, we're done with that map.
Can anyone here harvest Yeti pelts? We're just gonna leave all these here.
Can we bring a head back to like prove that they
It's
exist?
also true, yeah.
So the way looks clear now. When the Yetis showed up, if there was anybody else left, and by the way, as soon as the last one goes down, it stops snowing again.
What are our rings like?
No longer as cold as they were.
And cold is unfriendly, right? Just said it was. What'd they say?
I mean, that
Yeah.
sounds like a thing.
No, the dude at the village, he said something about it. Almost fine. That they would know friend from foe or some shit like that. What does that mean? Does that imply the difference?
Hadouken!
What? What was that?
What was what?
All right, so let's see. The guards scattered towards the stairs, climbing the mesa as the false, where am I? I bumped my mouse. There we go. The guards scattered towards the stairs, climbing the mesa. The Yeti appear in the village, and they attacked the guards. Okay, so that's already happened. All right. Okay, so you see like these 12 or 15 huts.
If you can call them huts.
Yeah.
We didn't bring our translator guy with us, did we?
Looks like they all got yak dung fire pits in them.
Yummy.
The Pankarma brothers? Yeah, they're
Yeah,
with you.
that-
They're with you, but they don't fight. They're just kind of helping you climb the mountains and stuff. That's why you didn't have to roll. You got Sherpas
Right.
with
I
you.
was thinking more about translating.
Should be able to do that too.
All we can do is speak English poorly but loudly.
Not too loudly.
But you don't see anybody. You see these huts, but you don't see anybody.
Let's look around.
Is there one that seems to have an active fire?
Well, they all seem to have active fires in them, yeah.
Well, let's just go into
There's
the nearest
probably a
one
lot
because
more
it's cold
people
as hell
before
out
the
here.
gunshots.
Let's all take a look at him.
You go inside and you see several layers of yak skins on the floor, carpeting these things, and then sure enough, there's a yak dung fire pit, and looks like some bags of personal possessions and stuff, changes of clothing, things like that.
Are we in somebody's yurt? Did you guys walk us into somebody's yurt?
you're basically in.
No, yurts are portable.
Well, yes, yurts are portable. These are not.
Oh,
We walked into someone's house.
we actually finally made it to the village.
Yeah. So, I mean, are you tossing the place? Are you just looking around, or are you actually going in and
Why would we toss the place?
and tossing the place?
I'm
We're
gonna
not
take a
tossing
look
the
in
place. We're just
place looking
coming in
for
to keep
people.
warm.
There's no people. It is warm in here. Nice. It's warmer.
It's warmer
To you, it's pretty warm in here. You know, it's probably about 40 degrees in here, but you know, it feels really warm to you, who's been out here in the wind and your face is all chafed. It's chafed. I'm so glad we got to play with the top of Ron's head tonight.
Is it froze up again?
Yeah, all I got is the top of Ron's head.
Apparently, your computer wants you to be Wilson tonight.
Yeah, you're just gonna be Wilson, dude, from now on. Yeah, so let's go in here and let's clear
It's
all
my
the
camera,
hands.
I'm sure.
And we will
Oh no, that spot has been replaced with Venom's head.
reshuffle
What?
the game deck. There we go.
The way the cameras moved on my screen, you replaced Rondon in the corner.
And I happened to be looking down at that point, and all you
Yeah,
were
it
saying
just
was
was-
top of my head.
It was one forehead to another.
Are you calling me bald Brad? Bald Brad?
I believe
So-
the term is one of us.
Yeah, which one of us are you calling bald? I mean, you know, it's like Cobbler's the only one here that's got any.
Oh,
Well, Wicked's
I'm
got
over
hair.
there.
Wicked's got hair, but he's not on camera.
He doesn't count. He's not on cam.
And Rondon's got a hell of a comb over, but you know.
All my hair's in the back.
You growing out that hippie shit again?
What do you mean again?
That hippie shit.
like
What
a-
do you mean again? This is still.
Okay, back to my question. So Sid walks in to one of these, looks around, and Huff walks in behind him. Are we walking in somebody's yurt? And
Yes. We're going to get warm by the fire, and then we're going to look for more people.
okay,
Copy that.
Covered in Yeti blood.
there's a couple guns propped in a corner. You know, there's some canned food. Looks like a teapot here that you can warm some tea over the yak dung fire if you want to.
I will take this moment to reload my weapons.
Oh yeah, me too.
Good call.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Tell you what I think we'll do.
What's up?
Yeah.
Was I supposed to do something?
Anybody remember why I'm fatigued?
We've been climbing a mountain.
I think it's because you originally got buried in the snow.
Is there any way that somebody could try to take this wound off of me? Well, we got a second here?
Yeah, I think it
Don't you
may
have
have been
the
from the
Donnie's
cold or
magic
the
bandages?
Or can I try to soak it?
Yep.
Because I never have tried to soak it yet. Can I only soak the wound when it occurs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is like a daily thing, but you have the magic bandages.
You're just McDonald's wrappers.
It would have
You
worked.
smell vaguely of
There's no
barbecue sauce.
multi-action penalty.
I'm sure I'll resume this McRib.
Yeah, you have a flag bandana. You just got to like press to the wound. Got one more use in it, and I can recharge it by touch.
I'll tell you what. While you guys are doing that, healing up, we're going to take a break. Be back in about 10
Sounds
minutes. Yeah? Yep. All right. See y'all about 10.
I did make the healing roll, so you can remove that wound if you like.
Is
Okay.
Peggy also hurt? I thought I saw someone else was hurt. Yeah, Peggy.
Yeah, he's got a wound.
And we are back for a little bit more Savage Thursdays right here with Marbanya and the Magic Minstrel, or the Merry Minstrel. Brad, he's the only one here. So he is
The mustachioed
the mustachioed, Merry Mustachioed Minstrel. And Wicked's here too.
I was curious if I moved the healing onto the wound, like for Huff, if it would. It did not. It created it as an attack. So no, you know that.
If you move the wound onto Huff.
Yeah.
The healing roll for the spell.
You mean that you had? You would give each of them a healing spell, right? You had given each of them a.
I remember that.
Yeah, they both succeeded to use it there.
Right.
And I made the rolls. They hadn't removed the actual wounds in the book, or.
Oh, they have not removed the actual wounds. Okay. Well, let's see.
And I was just curious, like, hey, I wonder if I actually hit the healing on the person. If
that'd be really nice.
And it did not. That'd be cool. I know.
Yeah.
I remember they updated a bunch of things. I never really checked back in.
Right, like they.
I did not think it was going to convert it to an attack. Try to
Yeah. Oh, did you see? I saw. I don't know if you saw, because we didn't play last week, but I saw in the update last week, but it might have been before that. The point is, they automated a bunch of adventure cards.
Did they really?
Yeah, like the PowerPoints, everyone heals PowerPoints one, it's supposed to automatically roll and fix them. I think Veno said that he did the one the last time that was like heal all your PowerPoints, and it did it automatically.
Well, that's got to be what happened with me. I use the one that adds an extra D6 to a thing. Every other time I've just thrown it in the box, it's never just rolled the D6.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense then.
So I probably just had to throw it on my roll, and it would have...
Yeah.
Usually I just throw it in the box, roll a D6, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So you're in here getting warm real quick. You probably don't have a lot of time because you did see a lot of, there were other armed people in the, that were up here ahead of you. Some of them ran up the mountain back when you were fighting on the side of the mountain with the cats and the Yetis and then there were a couple of guys that ran away when the Yeti tore the dude's head off there outside the village. So there are more people someplace, and there's that set of stairs going up the side of the mountain back behind the village.
So we should just check all the houses quick to make sure there's no one in any of them before we go up the stairs.
Right.
Sorry, I'm back.
So as you guys are sitting here, so you're not like pilfering through people's things, then their belongings.
No, because that's not cool. I mean, they're probably just not here because they're scared of us.
Neither is.
I think we should start collecting Yeti heads and carrying them in front of us to drive them for us.
Ooh, we can get like shrunken Yeti
heads. Some shrunken heady heads, man.
I can already see the merch.
It's the new thing from Snout Paste.
Yeah, Snout Paste made out of heady head.
Oh. No, it was the failed product from the 80s. It was Snout Paste Coke, the new Coke.
You say heady head?
He said heady head.
Yeah.
He did. I'm just making fun of him. So this first place you're sitting in here getting warm. Veno.
Huh? Yes. What?
I would like for you to roll on this table right here.
Bloop.
We will kill you, monster!
What?
We will kill the monster!
I hit the button, but nothing happened.
It gave a message
yes.
below it.
You have a copy of the Farmer's Almanac in French. You find a copy of the Farmer's Almanac in French.
Gotcha.
All right, you looked through some of the other huts?
Yeah, we're gonna. I think we should check all of them, just real quick at least.
Okay, because there's only like
Oh,
12 of them. Yeah, 12, 15.
Right, so it
hundred.
shouldn't take
Yeah, okay.
long if we just all look at like.
Yeah, 5 minutes you can move through it pretty quick. All right, well, I'm going to give each of you guys a roll on this table then. So,
I find number
Donnie
5 funny.
Boone, roll this. You get a half filled bottle of German Rhine wine.
You got the good one.
Yum.
Brad.
Kitty. Which
Uh,
kitty's that? Is that Rupert?
Yes.
let's see. Wait a second. Here's the first one that Sid got. So a copy of the Farmer's Almanac in French.
Is it like the current Farmer's
okay.
Almanac?
Yeah.
Or is it like an old one?
Yeah, no, it's current Farmer's Almanac. There you go, Fish. Roll on that. Let's see what you got. Now, you guys can add these things to your inventory if you want them.
Okay, I feel like that
Out
was
there.
important.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
Hey, yo, guys, I found this. I feel like this might be of note.
What is that?
It appears to be the driver's license from the American Secretary of State who's missing.
Oh. Well, yeah.
I didn't
Okay,
even
that
know
is
that was in there. I put this table in here. I didn't even know it. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste.
It's nice.
Oh, wow.
Great.
Do you see that can of sardines?
Peggy,
Oh, wow.
how about a roll on a table?
Sure. Oop, I double clicked.
Oh, well, okay. White ceremonial
that.
robe.
I say the second one. Anything the GM wishes.
I already have a cultist robe on me, which is hilarious.
The GM wishes it
Find
to
your
be a flaming bag of dog manure.
Oh, does that mean there's a puppy here?
You mean yak dung?
Yak dung.
Flaming bag of yak dung.
No, it's a white ceremonial robe. And then finally, Huff, you get a roll on the personal effects list. Roll on that table.
Rupert. God
Real
damn it,
quick,
cat.
how do you
And you also get a white
button add
ceremonial
stuff.
robe. Just go to your inventory and hit the little plus thing.
Where's the little plus thing now?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it now.
If it's like it was the
You gotta
other day,
unlock you gotta unlock your your thing first.
Where's the unlocking?
At the top of the character sheet up there, you can
Yeah,
unlock.
the little red button. Red button with the lock.
I'll have a red
Padlock.
button.
Move your character sheet around. It's probably covered up by something.
I don't see a red button.
It's like on the upper right side.
I'm gonna close it and
That
reopen.
is one flattering frozen still image of Rondon, and I think he's probably asleep.
I am not asleep.
Oh.
I did.
Your picture or
Wow.
the image that does kind of look like you snoring.
Yeah, no, I was not asleep. I've not been asleep. Contrary to what you picture in the show.
Brad's cam keeps getting darker and darker.
I think it's because I switched over. When Discord's open, it's much darker on the other screen. I sent you a snip. I don't have a button.
What? How do you not have a button? Did you
I
update?
don't know.
Yeah, it should be between the mini button or the mini character sheet and the question mark. Did you update Fantasy Grounds?
Yes.
Or are you sure?
Unless it lied to me.
Sven didn't have a lock button on his sheet either.
Weird.
And Drake's game Tuesday night.
I'm gonna try this.
Well, at least you're not frozen asleep, Rondon. I wouldn't worry about it. You're already frozen again.
Stupid damn
Oh,
mouse.
hey, Marb, my character's not on the sheet. Is it owned by someone? There it is.
They'll have to call a night on the
That was weird.
This is not 1 o'clock.
I thought I was
Yes.
releasing the reselect. It's like not wanting to do it. There it goes. No, that
But I
didn't
think-
fix it.
But I sent you an image of what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's how it looked the other day. but it wasn't Savage World, so.
Right.
But well, if anyone asked, I have the driver's license.
Yes.
Maybe Marb can.
Like, if
Can
someone
unlock
make
it
just
and add
put
it.
it in the party sheet so you can grab it.
These weren't real items, but here, I'll just put it on his.
I can't edit my notes even. I bet it's one of those things next time it'll work just fine.
Yeah, you probably need to disco recon type of thing.
Okay, I just hit add a deal, and oh, there it is.
I see a blank line that I can type on now.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Ooh, what you got there, Mike?
He says me cleaning out the fridge.
That doesn't tell me what it is.
Cleaning
What's
out
in
the
it?
Chicken,
closet.
broccoli, peppers, onions.
Just whatever you can
everything
find.
Right, just try to clean out
Oh.
my fridge.
So it's literally all the things and you just cook them together.
Hmm.
All right, gang. So you've went through the rest of the little village is basically empty.
I mean, I'm gonna show everyone this license because, like, this evil cult that's supposed to live here that works for the Soviets.
Hey, it's empty, but there was lit fires.
So they couldn't have left too terribly
Yeah,
long.
they all ran away.
Ah, they're all up the hill.
They could have heard the
in the
Yeti
machine
and
gun
ran.
fire.
But where would they have run to? We're
The
on the side of a
staircase.
damn cliff.
There's a staircase.
There
that
is
leads
there's
to
a
the
staircase that
theater.
goes up the side of the mountain behind you to some kind of a. Well, Donnie Boone used his clairvoyance as some kind of an amphitheater or something on top of it.
Maybe it's got like a.
I mean,
What?
Old West, everybody used to hide in the church.
There you go.
Sure you're not drinking Romulan ale, Mike?
I'm sure.
Well, then should we go up the stairs? Be very careful. Keep an eye out. Go up sneakily. Make sure there's no like machine gun right on the top.
A machine gun nest. You a little worried about machine gun nests, are you?
I mean, that's where I would put one.
I mean, he is a former spy, so
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys start up the stairs? Yeah.
before we do, can I ask what it is that would get rid of this this point of fatigue?
A long rest.
I had a feeling. We probably don't want to do a long rest in one of these huts, do we?
You're certainly welcome to try.
I mean,
Yeah, I
we
don't know
rested
how-
a little bit. You can really ask Marb real nice if you could do like a vigor roll or something. See if you rested.
Yeah, warm myself by the fire since I was kind of like frozen to the bone by the silly avalanche.
Reading the Farmer's Almanac in French.
Sacre bleu.
Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to get a rest in that long here. Too many unfriendlies
We need-
around.
Doc Fong and his Manitou's cabbage.
Yeah, the Manitou's cabbage. There you go. There you go.
That was the power he had to remove fatigue.
Oh, I
Little
know.
sativa.
I'll ask. I know how to fix the fatigue. Hey, Peggy, you got any Coke?
I haven't exactly been able to re-up in a while. We haven't exactly,
Look all around you, man. It's all natural.
But she might have something, I think.
Yeah, you may have some
Some sort of
you may have some
stimulant or
diet pills or something. This is the '80s, man. You know, some of them, some of yellow jackets or black betties that the ladies used to take back then. So roll a luck
some
roll.
sort of speed.
Roll a luck roll, Peggy. Make a luck roll for me.
I know it's in here somewhere. There it is.
Hell, I'd settle for some caffeine pills.
And unfortunately, luck rolls you can't benny them.
You want some Tylenol?
What about this?
Oh shit!
She finds,
Will
she's
that
like,
work?
oh, wait a minute, this is the purse with the, and she reaches in there and pulls back this little thing she made in the silk lining, and lo and behold, there is some blue Peruvian blue flake cocaine stashed away in the back of this purse right here.
How many government agencies did I have this purse with?
I don't know, but you flew halfway across the globe with it.
That's a perfect.
Whenever the
Well, I
drug
mean-
sniffing dogs came over, you used sensual chaos to make them imagine eating food and didn't sniff it.
Oh boy.
These are not the drugs you're looking for.
Like, wait a second. I know I have this card.
You can
Does that
remove
mean
the
it is
fatigue.
better?
Right.
Hidden stash.
There you go. She actually used a card to get rid of that fatigue for you, so I'll allow it.
It was teamwork.
All right, guys. It's getting colder. You're not going to have much daylight left.
Let's go. I'm good. Let's go.
All right, so Sid goes first by
The
he's
steps.
like 13 steps ahead of everyone.
We'll put a leash on him.
Peruvian blue
Yeah, guys,
flake,
I'm
man.
pumped. Let's go.
You see him over there. All right. So let's see here. May enter the village, search the village, find it empty except stone stairs. The mesa sides seem to be unclimbable. 3 rows of 8 huts, so yeah, there were a few more than 12 or 15, but that's okay. You searched through them, you found personal effects. Stairway seems to be the only entrance to the mesa.
And up the stairs we up.
How long is the stairs and is Sid at the top?
You
10,000
can't
steps.
really see the top of them. They kind of go up and then kind of disappear. Because the mesa is not like straight up; it kind of goes up and kind of like this. It's not really mesa; it's the
I
side
can't
of the
see
mountain.
Sid.
But as you
With
near
my
the
high-pacing
top,
parkour, I still can't keep up.
on the mesa, you make it up to the mesa. Okay. On the mesa, the characters see a large amphitheater. So that's what this picture is here, I guess. It's probably an amphitheater. Yeah, because you can see down inside it over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess they spent that whole color budget.
Yeah, it
training
looks
on
like
that.
as you climb to the top of the stairs, it then kind of drops down into this bowl on the mesa. This amphitheater is down there. From where
Very Second Dynasty.
you can hear a voice echoing from down there, and they're quite small from where you're at. And as the wind blows around up here, you see there's a bunch of people. You don't know if they're doing yoga or what they're doing. Looks like there are a bunch of people doing yoga in white robes down inside this amphitheater.
What are the people, the Packmores are climbing guidey people? What are their
Sherpas?
names?
Sherpas?
Yeah.
Well,
What are they?
Sherpas?
What are their names?
Pankarma? Nima Pankarma?
Karma, yeah, there we go. What did I say?
Yeah, the Packmores. Packmore brothers. Because they can pack more stuff than we can.
Exactly.
How long are these roads if they're wearing that and this?
I'm gonna ask the Pankarma guys. Ask them if they're probably back a little ways, but like,
They look at each
is that
other.
a thing?
They're like,
Like, is that a normal thing?
We're not going down there. We'll wait in the village.
Well, no.
We'll be hiding. See ya. And back down the stairs, they both take off.
Well, they're going to come in handy if we need a translator, as they're running away.
All right. Well, if we watch them, are they just wearing robes? Yeah, Cobbler was
how
asking.
warm are these robes if that's what they're wearing in this?
You mean like, do they have stuff underneath the robes?
Right. Like, should I be putting these robes on if they're that warm? Or
I mean, they're white cultist robes. They might be nude
They're
under there.
cotton.
They might be
Yak
made from
wool?
Yeti fur.
Well, cotton in the mountain, they call that death cloth. That's cotton in the mountains is death cloth.
They're a cult. That doesn't mean that they would. Yeah.
Just because they're a cult doesn't mean they worship death.
They do have purple Nikes though.
What?
And didn't we see some slavery back in the village?
Cobbler got it.
Someone might need to explain that one.
that
The Heaven's Gate.
Yeah.
Black running suits and warm-up suits and purple Nikes.
Yeah. And Kool-Aid.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, right.
That's how they found them. And they all had a towel over their face, and they were laying there. Weird. Catching a ride on a comet. But who knows? They could be halfway across the Milky Way by now.
Y'all still talking about Heaven's Gate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
You know, Ron, you know he taught that Applewhite taught in St. James for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marvin Applewhite, I think his name was, or something like that. Anyway, so,
Grand
yeah.
Leaders Ceylon or something.
So what are you guys doing? You see no guards anywhere.
How
Just
big does
cultists,
it
right?
seem to be?
Yeah?
Well, should we sneak
How
down
far
there
down
and
are they?
Okay,
get more information?
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold up.
so I just ignore them. And
Could I
Might as well find
take
the
a
leader.
look with my true sight and see if I see anything extra?
Oh, that's a good idea.
You can. Give me a roll.
Oh, hell.
Right.
You. There's like a green cloud of smoke starting to form behind the altar.
That I wouldn't have seen otherwise. Interesting.
Nope. Yeah. And you hear them chanting. So the guy down front chanting in front of this altar goes back to you. They've all got their backs to you, and the rest of them are all rocking back and forth like this. And you guys are standing like, you know, at the top of this amphitheater looking down into it. Everybody below you, there's like, you count them, there's like 18 people. They're facing this stage, and on the stage is an altar. And in front of the altar, with his back to you, he's kneeling, and he's got his arms up in the air, and he's chanting, and it's his voice. It's echoing, yeah. It's echoing off these rocks and stuff. And then behind that altar is like this green smoke swirling, Peggy, that you didn't see a moment before.
I let the rest of the party know. That's
But
it.
I don't know if I don't see any. Let me take a look. And Fish is gonna adjust his glasses and accidentally potentially use the power. Oh yeah! Now that I adjusted my glasses, I see that too.
Yes.
You suppose it's some sort of summoning ritual? Should we stop it? Or we could use the distraction of them doing whatever and sneak into the building.
Peggy, can you do that? That power you have that makes them all happy and distracted on the one doing the
Peggy's looking at it. She's like, I don't know, but whatever you do, we need to do it quick, and because you can see some kind of form, some kind of substance, solid forming in this green smoke.
We got the green mist Yeti coming.
And then you hear the voice.
Somebody throw a grenade.
You foolish mortals, you are doomed. And you look back, And the guy who is kneeling is now turning around looking at you, and he's pointing like this. I have summoned the great god Yamato to destroy you and all unbelievers. And the rest of the cultists just keep on chanting and nodding back and forth. They're not even paying attention to you.
What does that mean? Tell us everything that you know.
Are you crazy? Is that your problem?
No, this map is so freaking big.
I'm gonna play that card as I point and yell for them to tell us everything and what they've done and what they know.
So as he says this, you see stepping out of the white smoke, Peggy, is let's see. You and Fish have true sight, right?
Yep.
This is what you see stepping out of the smoke. Okay. Now, Fish, what were you doing?
Oh, he said about something about you fools and so many stuff, but I said, what are you doing? Tell us what you're doing and what you know and what is going on here. And I played Spill the Beans.
It's too late. I've summoned a god to wipe you all from the earth.
So he's kind of got
So he's really got nothing
one of
to
those
spill.
winter hats, like a Viking winter hat.
I am to stop you from entering the temple. You shall not pass. That is what is going on here.
Well, I mean, if we're about to die anyway, you might as well tell us your master plan, right?
Why do you want to stop us?
Hang on a second. What is the hell is going on here? So, amphitheater. You know what? Those guys
Rupert
aren't
says
doing
throw a
anything.
grenade.
Those guys aren't doing anything, so that's the only one I'm going to put in there.
So does Thurrock.
And because this is what it says while you're telling him to spill the beans, that's what he says. He has to stop you from getting in there. And
But why?
Yamato is going to take your head, and about that time,
Could I roll academic? See if I have any idea what that name means.
about that time, he is, well, we'll have to do it this way. I'll drag you guys over here. And
Marv,
yeah.
Can I do an academics to see if I recognize that name he just used?
Yamato?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nope, we didn't have that class in East Germany.
So this guy is down here, yeah.
Uh-oh.
And there's 18 other people. I'm not putting them in the, but they're just bowing and chanting. They're not paying any attention to you whatsoever. They're enthralled. They are enthralled in something. Yep. And this guy is down front, and
are they saying something like he is the ancient, he is the land?
He is the ancient, he is the land. And he is the one who's shooting his laser pistol at you. Boom! Or you, yeah, it's like it's a fucking laser. It's a fucking laser. Because you guys have seen
He might be from Japan.
this before, but not in this timeline, not in this time period. You haven't, right? And with that, we deal cards.
Remember the round button, so it does all the cards, right?
Shit. Well, he'll lose his ace. Oh, and you get a joker. Go figure. All right.
Yay, fish.
Except Donnie never gets his extra card. In this case, it is a ace. Donnie, would you like to give that ace to anybody? Sid's got Peggy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Huff.
With Huff. Huff gets the ace.
I like him being out front.
They get what?
I mean, he is sort of the tank and the big melee guy.
Well, yeah, it's sort of. I more use it to let people get in front of the guy they're right next to, or or try to get us in the right order. You know,
All right,
gives me
fish
a
with
little more
the
control over.
Joker.
All right, so I'm kind of behind everyone. Well, I'm gonna. My armor on as I head over this way a bit.
Give me just a moment. I'm looking at something here. Okay, you're gonna do what? You're gonna move over that direction. Very good.
Yeah, and I also turned on my fancy armor.
All right. And you can hear the wind howling like it's whipping around the corner of a building or something. And you can see the snow blowing. And it's like you guys are inside a snow globe, but reversed. The snow's on the outside of the snow globe. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it all just steps down, or on this flat area here, is there a build-up wall?
This is like a walkway. This is the like the concourse with the beer garden in it. You know.
Ooh.
So it's stairs going down. These are bleachers, benches, stairs going down, benches between them, and and then that's a flat walkway.
Yeah.
Do I have a clear shot then from here?
Yes, that would just be a seat right on the walkway.
Yeah,
What
you
I was
guys.
asking is this first seat if there was a wall on the side of the walkway or not.
You mean here or here? No, there's no walls here. It's open all the
Can't
way
see
down.
exactly where you're pointing.
You can't. Why not?
Nope.
I'm a dude.
You can't see that map?
The space double click thing.
You can't see the arrows on this map, Vino.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, now I do.
I betted my shot.
You
What
betted
damage?
your shot. Let's see.
My damage on the shot.
Where is what the?
He's got king of
Hang
diamonds.
on, he's not.
Is he
Is
not
the
set up as
growling
a
coming
wild card
from-
and he's supposed to be?
Is the growling coming from Sirenscape?
Yes. There's
Okay.
like roaring occasionally.
Not one of the cats around you.
Right.
Yeah, he's not. He shouldn't be that way. He should be this way, but he's not.
Ow!
It's not gonna matter. I'm gonna do this.
Note to self: Rupert doesn't like his back feet messed.
Boom! He falls
I
over
want to see
backwards
where I
in
shot
a.
him.
He falls over backwards in a puddle of blood.
Yeah.
Well,
He was supposed to be a
Wow.
wild card, but he's not. Shot him in the dick.
I just realized that can roll on the injury table.
or the balls.
What a way to bleed out. Jeez.
Man.
Yeah, and he's
Wow.
show-
Well, I mean, that's the way of taking out the leader, I guess.
and
well,
I
I'm
guess
more
there's
worried-
no wonder.
No
Well,
question.
as easy as he was to take out, I'm worried about the thing that he summoned.
What thing?
Me too.
I don't see anything.
Or did we stop him?
Oh,
I
only
mean,
we
two
can
of us
it.
see a figure coming out.
Oh, yeah. Is the green thing still forming?
Yeah. Well, you guys don't see it.
Oh.
But
we shared
Peggy,
that information.
yeah, Peggy and
I
So
am-
see, you just have to,
Sure,
because of the snow, you have to squint and adjust your sunglasses.
I never did a notice roll. Did I did a notice roll?
I pulled down my pilot goggles for a second. It's like, nope, doesn't change.
They use True Sight, Rondon.
Oh, okay. All right. So, all right, well, I'm going to still go down there to see what that bastard has on him.
Killing that guy had no reaction to the other cultists.
Reading,
Yeah.
reading.
we go to there. If I don't see anybody,
Okay, you're gonna move down to there.
and if I don't see anybody,
Okay, you don't see anybody.
I will
Well, you
run.
see, there's people everywhere. They're sitting all over the place, and they're enthralled, and they are rocking back and forth, and they are chanting. And this dude who threatened you and fired
Just
a laser is
backwards.
dead.
Yeah, he just flipped over backwards.
Other than that, you don't see anybody right now.
What the All right, well, I'm still running down there to screw that bastard. I don't know why we have to be in here. I don't know why we're coming to see this guy, were we?
Well,
The
this
top
guy
floor?
said he was here when Fish played Spill the Beans. He said he was
Yeah.
here to stop you from entering the temple. This looks like a temple behind him.
Okay, all right.
So,
well,
yeah.
game on. Temple. Well, he must have a key or something. I am going to run.
You're gonna run?
I want to go down the aisle here, not down the bleachers
Fight me.
themselves.
Right. Right.
But it doesn't allow me to do that and not be off the square.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not that much of a
Alright.
stickler about being on squares. Another 5 spaces. Gotcha.
Yeah, coming there, and like I said, looking for anybody else that's coming out to challenge us. Seeing none, I will down there.
Peggy, what does...
Now he dies from blood loss.
Nice.
Let's see, the power... True side. Let's see, duration is 9. Last 9 rounds.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so you see this thing materializing even more now, and it's looking at Huff as Huff's running down towards the front of the... It's like right down here at the
You
front
can
of the
see me,
temple.
but I'm running.
There's this.
Matter of fact, the two of you, and he can see it too. I need a spirit roll from you and Fish. The two who
Who's you?
use
Like a fear one?
Peggy. Yeah, it's a fear roll. I'm
let me,
sorry, it is going to be at. You will have to give me an adjustment of.
But she doesn't have the Joker one.
-5.
Ouch.
Minus 5?
-5.
I'm
No, I'm
just
sorry.
gonna try
-2. -2.
Oh, minus 2.
But yeah, I was
I'm good.
looking at the size.
Well,
Size is 5 plus 5. So
Well,
this thing's fucking 20 foot tall.
Peggy's spirit reroll should be a 7 because she has Elin.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me just drop it on the thing for some reason.
Should have. On the spirit die.
So
on your
you
sheet.
guys both succeeded on your spirit rolls. So you are not frightened by this thing, but you can definitely see it. And it the other guys act like, it's like Fish or Huff and Sid and Donnie. They're like, what? Where? They can't see anything.
I'm assuming that the others or Peggy and Fish are reacting to it, not necessarily afraid, but it's like they can see something.
Yeah.
And
Shit, I don't have anything to try and make that more visible. Guess
want to
I'm gonna
buy
run
fairy
towards it.
fire.
I know, right? Or glitter bomb.
You know, flower.
Here, I'll turn it on so that you guys who can see it can see it. Should be right here at front of the temple.
Hey, at least it's not hostile.
Okay.
I think it's just a token, or I don't know.
I think it might be bigger than the boxes. It's one of the other ones where you can adjust like the.
You do it on the combat tracker, I think.
It's one of the options. I don't know.
Size
I can't
5
see it.
right there. It says size 5 on the combat
There's a
track.
second one. There's a second box by size. Reach maybe.
Space 1.
Space make
You
space
said-
5.
Yeah, you said something about glitter
Yeah.
bombing at some in Verishkana.
Cool. I learned something tonight, and we've only been playing this, 3 or 4 years now? How long have we been playing Savage Worlds? All right, so cool. Of course, Huff can't see him. Peggy, you can see him, though, so you're moving forward.
Right.
Okay?
Moving forward, and I'm yelling at Huff, trying to tell him where he is, so he has an idea. Yeah, he's in front of the door, kind of.
The John Travolta meme in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, that's all I got. Down there.
Sid.
Let's see.
Oh, you should totally raise the cult leader.
Yeah, that's totally what I was going to do.
Yeah.
High Priest
That's
Yama
kind of
Yoga,
awesome.
whatever his name was.
Tenzing
Nawa.
Nawa. High Priest Tenzing Nawa.
And another 3.
Jingle Bell Rock, yeah.
That's not,
Whose Black Arrow's this?
let's see, what is the range on that spell?
Right here, Black Arrow. See this?
Not
Somebody.
mine.
I do now.
I don't see. I see one that's like moving around.
I'll get rid of it.
It was like 14 long.
Oh no, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was mine. I should have just got.
Check your power and see if it's got the option to double the range like a lot.
What are you doing, Sid? What'd you
I was
say?
looking at my necromancy spell. It works up to 16 inches, I think.
Pace. 16 paces away.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm 15 away for reference, so you're closer than that.
So I should be able to. Wait. It says necromancy works up to 16. And then the next sentence is when talking to the dead. All right, I think that's talking to the dead. But I'm not sure. The necromancy spell is kind of worded a little
I
weirdly.
think
That
it's
sounds
just
like
that in
it's
addition, when talking, the duration is
the range.
like it's got range duration, but it's written weird.
Well, the duration 3 is
Three
is talking to
seconds.
dead, and the zombie and bone warriors are permanent.
Yeah,
Right,
3
but I
and
think
permanent.
they
The range is 16.
They restrict your it takes it away your max or something, right? I don't remember.
Gotcha.
Make him our friend.
Well, I mean, if he allows it, I will attempt to raise him. Marb?
Come look at here. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a problem with it. Yeah, this is copied and pasted right because it's talking about the Book of Foes, which is actually from there. But well, all it's gonna do is give you a zombie, so I can get an NPC if they ever open.
Standard fog.
Let's see. Main. Bob is gone. The cat.
Oh, yeah.
Intimidating looking son of a bitch. Wait, that's not a sword though.
All right.
What's he got there? Is that a rope or a whip?
So he comes. Paint the picture.
Well, I'll walk down a little bit and do my own little chanting for a moment and, raise my hand, and the zombie just rises from the corpse of the cult leader.
Tenzin Nawa.
And it stands up
I mean,
right here. So I'm going to
Now, Paulie
replace that. Let's see.
hey, at least we don't have to worry about Steven making Steven Juniors.
Oh, but I have Steven Jr. as my zombies in the other game.
There he is, Vino. Okay, you gonna have him do
Oh
anything?
my god.
Does he act on my turn?
Yeah, I put him on. I put him on your card.
Can he see the thing?
Rick, give him a shot.
It stands there
Yeah.
looking.
Well, I mean, if he's directing things to us, yeah.
I mean, if I can't see it, I'm assuming he can't see it either.
It's just standing there
Oh,
looking at you. I mean, he's just Tenzing Nawa's just standing there looking at you.
Yeah, I guess down arrow for now.
Down arrow again.
Oh,
Go, Donnie Boone.
at least it gave me a down arrow for my NPC.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Donnie Boone's gonna go on.
Donnie goes on hold.
Yes, not sure what they're talking about.
Hang on, don't pass your turn yet.
Sorry.
Okay. No, that's okay. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine. All right. I forgot that he was visible. That's why I said don't pass your turn, but he is already visible. So, to the rest of these guys, let's see. Okay. All right, so everybody can now see this swirling green smoke that starts to appear, and there's a translucent figure 20 foot tall that begins to slowly move towards you as this column of, like there's a 30 foot tall column of green smoke, and inside is a 20 foot tall being that looks like
This is the time to dance, big boy.
that. He's huge.
Would you say he's a Tibetan deity or?
No. I would say
Norse, maybe?
Yeah. Here's another image of him.
Got a winter hat that's like kind of
Very,
I
yeah.
mean,
Viking-esque.
yeah, that's why I asked. Perhaps
Well,
Norse.
well, the conical shape.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the conical shaped helm is also a Tibetan thing too.
Yeah, the bull horns though are like a Hindu thing.
Yeah, kind of a Hindu deal. All right, so you guys can see it now. Everybody, but so Fish and Peggy. I mean, you know exactly what it is now. Everybody else is just starting to get a vision of it. Like, what the hell is that? And is there something in that smoke? And
Are they also scared?
they don't really see it yet. Donnie, you're on hold.
If we still don't really see it, I'm just gonna keep hold.
Okay.
Thought we could see it though.
Well, you can.
It's like translucent.
It's like, yeah. It's a very scary looking face. Huge.
Actually, in that case, I'll take.
Star Fox boss.
Star Fox. I played that game
So
on.
it was like a floating, the flying face, was it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yep. That was the coolest game on Atari when Star Fox came out. Like, I can fly through space, man. What are you going to do, Donnie? You said in that case you're going to...
Oh, I was gonna use my action.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my action along with the scavenger edge.
Okay.
Once per counter, you may find, suddenly remember, or dig up some much needed piece of equipment, handful of ammunition, or other useful device.
What'd you find?
In this case, I'm going to use it to get a loose stone. There's a couple loose stones out of the seating here,
Sure.
so that I can move them up here,
Yeah,
build
well,
myself a
that's
little
pretty
cover, and lay down with his bipod, aiming down there, and then call that his action.
Okay, so put some light cover on yourself. Put yourself prone with light cover. And you start setting up your bipod and stuff. So let me give you a card
That'd be
now.
cool, actually.
I want to toggle your hold off, and it gave you a 4 of clubs. So now let me deal you an extra card, which is a 9 of spades. Would you like to give anybody the 9 of spades?
Maybe we might as well give it to Huff. It looks like we all go before it anyway. Except for...
Okay.
Much appreciated.
There you go. All right. You're up.
I'm just gonna keep on moving.
I just real quick because I did that. I'm gonna take the 8 of diamonds from my cards.
Okay.
I want them to shoot it first, see what happens.
Okay, so you've already taken... I'm like, well, you already got the 8 of diamonds. Never mind.
Right. I wanted to clarify that I was switching which one I was using.
Right.
Because I get multiple with one edge.
Right. Okay, so Peggy moves over here.
That's all she's got for now. Down arrow.
Huff. You see something in the green mist. And it looks like a frightening visage, and I need you to give me a -2 spirit roll.
Oh, fantasy rounds crashed.
Oh.
Did not like that.
We will
I'll
put
be right back.
Huff on hold. Sid, you see the same thing. I need you to make a -2 spirit roll.
Hold on. That's better.
There you go. Good use of a Benny. So you succeed on that. You are not frightened by it.
I'm sure I'm a little disconcerted.
You're pretty certain you're not looking at anything from this world.
What do you mean? You've got powdered confidence.
Oh yeah, you're right. I do have powdered confidence.
When you rest, you'll be scared.
Yeah, except that patterned confidence gives you a lot of paranoia too. It's like close the blinds and lock the doors and hide your car so your friends don't know you're home because they're coming over to do your cocaine.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, given Sid's plane job, isn't that already the case?
All right, Sid moves down.
Well, I think I'm gonna pull out my shotgun. And yeah.
And you hit it.
See if it actually does any damage.
Oh, it's shaking.
It's shaking.
I mean, can I Benny that damage?
You can try. I mean, yes, you
Damn
can.
it.
You can Benny it. Yes, you
Mother-
can.
My fucking mouse. Can you give me one of those back and I'll just...
I'll give you both back.
You rolled the same thing, Ben. You're supposed to roll more. I don't like the fact that that hurts it. I'm worried.
I need to replace my mouse, I think. I'm trying to just click and drag, and it's trying to double click or click and... Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, down arrow.
Is anyone else terrified that, like, that did a lot of stuff?
Down
Pass my
arrow.
spirit roll.
Down arrow. You didn't down arrow. It didn't work.
I thought I did.
Yeah.
I hit down arrow, and it said Huff is interrupting. There it goes.
Is Huff back on the table?
Yes.
Oh, well, Huff is interrupting then, so let's go back to Huff.
And then we'll go to Steven.
Okay. Huff. I need you to make a spirit roll at -2.
Does it actually get shaken?
Before you move
Light or
closer
anything?
to it. Before you move closer to it.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Ah, you're like, oh, what the hell? It's just somebody's god. Okay, now.
We haven't fought one before, right?
Down there and I say, I'm gonna look at him and I say, have I paid my dues? The check is in the mail. No, actually, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna get down there right by Steven. And then I guess we'll come in the square line. Yeah. Stop moving.
Okay.
Desert Eagle.
All right. Fish.
Oh, wait, what? Hold up. Wait a minute.
Didn't he say Desert Eagle?
Yes. Hold up.
Is the things? Why didn't I don't understand, Fish.
Apparently, it moved to Fish's turn.
Yeah, can
Rhonda was
you
still
guys hear
going.
me?
Oh, he
Yeah,
was still
Rhonda was
going.
still going.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said Desert Eagle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Desert Eagle does not sound like down arrow.
I thought I heard down arrow. I'm old,
Next time
Bill.
we can eat.
Old and I can't hear
Yes.
anything and I smell funny is what I've been told. I'm kidding.
You need to hear something loud.
Well, I mean, you probably do
What?
smell
That
funny.
pumping.
What? No, we reloaded our ammunition. Why did that not reload?
Because you forgot to click on reload ammunition.
Possibly.
Damn.
Hey.
Boom. Wow.
I'm still worried.
And then I'm going to fire the block. The other one.
Actually, I'll try another. There we go. There we go.
Right.
No, I won't do another one of that. Ugh, sucks. Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, I thought that was your turn.
This thing becomes fully visible now. And it's pissed. And it draws its whip back over its head. Okay. Now, are you
And
done?
now I will
Back to
go
Steven.
there.
Yeah, now
Now
back
it's my
to Steven.
turn?
No, now it's Steven's turn.
Oh, Steven. Steven. Hey, he could do a Shan just by removing his eye and licking it.
I will allow that.
That's really true.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah, he doesn't try very hard.
all right. Fish.
Thing I can shoot a lot.
Yeah, you did.
That's kind of cool.
Holy shit. Okay.
What is that? 4 hits on the race? Keep your gosh rolling.
Ouchie.
So I'm
It's
saying,
me
wait,
going
wait a
full
second.
auto, putting all the bullets into him.
Yeah, but something's not. Something is not because it shows 3 wounds on him. That's all it's showing. It still shows the other 2 hits
Yeah, that's,
because you're supposed to hit and resolve, hit and resolve, hit and resolve.
well, the ones go together though. Can we just do
So
this?
something is. How'd you
I
do
mean, I
that?
could just drag
How'd you
the other
do-
damages onto him.
Yeah. Oh, that's pathetic. Oh, pathetic.
Wow.
Oh, he's got a.
That's just pathetic.
Slot is pathetic. Oh, wounds 3. So, oh, because he's okay. Got it.
Wow.
Boom. No, that's not right. Because he's got. Oh no. Hang on a second. Let me look at something.
I still have bullets to deal with.
It's like when it takes a long time to read the judge's cards.
No, because he's got a wounds threshold of 7.
Hey, Marb, I can't see the map.
You what?
Trim can't see map.
Oh. There we go. But I don't think it's a. There we go. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. Yes. Boom and boom. And he hits the ground as the illusion begins to dissipate. And kind of like pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. You very much see the same thing as you realize that this is really no more than just a person. It must have been an illusion.
So did we just like Scooby-Doo rip off the mask type of thing? With the old man
we
Withers?
didn't do the mask. We did the full auto M16.
Don't
Same
you
thing.
take the mask off now?
Yeah, by all appearances, this thing seems to be human. Looks like he just killed a human.
Okay.
So something to do with coming out of the temple and making it looking bigger, or some kind of a, you don't know, but it was definitely not
Was he
a god.
wearing a robe?
Oh, that was
Does
disappointing.
he also have a robe?
The Yama emergent. No, he doesn't have a robe. No, he's
Alright.
got like some
Was-
kind of beaded clothing on, whatever.
What is this tracksuit?
I'm charging the front steps.
As
of the
this
temple.
happens, these people flee. The ones that are all bowing out here,
Just with the ass. Yep.
and it looks like they've kind of snapped out of their reverie, and they're scared to death, and they're fleeing in every direction. And I'm going to unlock the tokens.
I'm charging for the front steps of the temple.
So feel free to move where you want. You're charging to the front of the temple, and that's where we will call it for the week, right there, because we are going to the next chapter. Yes.
Fisher gets a level up and then throwing grenades.
No level up yet.
I will take the laser pistol off of the now zombie and hand it to Peggy.
All right.
No, don't mind a little bit of ichor on the handle there.
Yeah, dealt with worse.
That was this week.
Okay,
Ichor.
so. Yep, chapter D.
All right, Fed. What about if you open the door half and I immediately just shoot into it with the M16?
Let's see. There's got to be somebody out there
I'm just gonna kick the door.
tonight, right? That's like streaming. Yeah. Raid. Is there a raid channel? Anybody else streaming? Let's see. Havoc. Spencer's live. Nick's monthly campaign of awesomeness. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go straight. All right, everybody. Thanks for sticking it out with us. Those of you who did, and the subs and the biddies and all that good stuff. There's contact information. You can get a hold of me and argue with me about, the moon.
Flat Earth or...
And what kind of cheese it's made out of. And
Do you believe in the moon?
Limburger is... Well, I believe the moon, it didn't always used to be there. It was, in the days like a lot of cultures talk about the days before the moon. And yes, I believe that. So anyway, so...
when you were young, there was no moon?
If you find us on... Yes.
That's no moon.
Yes. That's no moon. M-O-O-N. That spells into stream. Okay, and so we will see you Thursday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern, right here for some more Savage Thursdays. Tell them bye, everybody.
Okay, lady.
Let's start the raid first. What do you say we start the
It
raid?
should be same Savage time, same Savage channel.
4 viewers. Really? 4 viewers? 6? Oh, there's 6 of us? Wow. Okay. So here we go. We're raiding. See ya.